Happy Monday. It's time for Ask the Expert with Rob Sutherland from Pro Broker Agency. I'm Layla Gulen. Rob, my first question this week is, do you think video is an important part of business today?
Well, it's an important part of the world today. If you look at the internet, 98% of all internet traffic is now actually videos. People want to go online. Sure, you want to read some content that's been created by ChatGPT. Probably not. What you want to do is watch a personalized video from the product that you're interested in. Think of how many times you go to a website and you want to find out more about a product or service on there. They've got some little video about it. Well, a person who has a real estate office really needs to start embracing that and creating video content that's effective for their business.
And how can brokerages leverage video in their recruiting efforts?
A number of ways. Number one, get a great profile video of your office shot. Get something that looks amazing and glossy and start sending that out and putting it on your website. Number two, when you start getting leads and start talking to people and things like that, it's so easy nowadays to just shoot a little video on your phone of wherever you're at. Say, hey, thanks. Why don't you come on down and talk to me? I'd love to find out more about your business. Are you free on Tuesday at 2:00? Send a little video like that. It's more of like a promotion of yourself, but it's also makes you look more accessible and that you care. I love that BombBomb's a tool where you can actually monitor if people watch the video, that type of thing. But it's taking that action and getting started on it that most people are really kind of scared of.
And what are some of the common mistakes that people make when filming videos?
Like I just said, people get scared, right? Like they're terrified of getting on camera and filming themselves and sending it up because of the rejection factor and things like that. Well, that's life, right? Like you've got to be prepared for rejection. It could be by phone, it could be by letter, it could be by email. But if you're sending a video, at least you're making a touch that is proactive and is actually trying to drive the business forward. I find that common mistakes are the people just don't do it. They don't think it needs to be done and they think it's a waste of time. It is not a waste of time. That's why it's running the internet. That's why things like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube exist, is because everybody wants to watch videos. I changed the brakes on my motorcycle last year by watching a video of some guy in South Carolina do it in 5 minutes on his motorcycle with a pair of pliers and a screwdriver. And I thought, well, I can go do that. And I certainly did. So you can get into educational videos, kind of like what we do, Layla, on a weekly basis. Get into things where you're providing content and value to people. If you want to talk to me about that, I'm happy to talk to people about how to use video effectively. I just did a podcast with one of our clients in Florida and she loved it. Now she's shooting videos every day. She's shooting videos of her office, of her realtors, everything she can to try and use that medium as something positive to push sales and deals forward.
Absolutely. Quick question for you. Is the motorcycle still running?
The motorcycle's still running. It does run very well and it stops extremely well too, but I had to buy another one too. So I've got a bit of an affliction for motorcycles. They are fun and pretty. What is that? That book's called Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. You can kind of just chill out. That's why some people like working on their cars on the weekend and things like that. But again, even more instructional stuff on YouTube, like how do you program Excel to do something like this?
Right.
How do you use Instagram correctly to drive followers to your account? There's so many tricks and tips out there that people can subscribe to on channels. Why not start creating some of your own?
Power of video. It's a real thing. Thank you so much for that, Rob. Excellent way to start the week. And thank you for watching. For more information on PBA, just click on the link below, probrokeragency.com. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again Friday for another episode of Ask the Expert with Rob Sutherland.
Have an amazing week.